everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take this regular festival hair ponytail that I made in my previous bubble braids video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And we are going to give it a Halloween makeover. Yes, that's right, because why should your hair be any less festive than your costume? I mean, if my hair isn't scaring small children, am I even doing it right? Now this is your typical festival hair bubble braid. It's got a bow, it's got gems, it's got bubbles, it's cute, and it's kind of the right color for the fall spirit. But does it really say Halloween? I think we need to spice it up. We are going all out. I went out and bought all of these things to add in to make it extra, well, just extra, because why not? We're talking about hair that's so festive, it's gonna make the Sanderson sisters jealous. It's going to be a mixed bag of fabulous and frightening. All right, so grab your supplies, your cup of coffee, get some spooky tunes going, and let's turn this festival ponytail into a Halloween masterpiece. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't already for some more hair-raising fun. Let's get to it. Okay, so here's our braid, and I think I'm going to start by removing this yellow bow. Because what I think I'm going to do is I found these bows and I might put two of them together. Maybe this black and orange. We'll see. But we're going to do that last. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take these charms off of the bubble braid that I have. And they're really easy to take off. You just unclamp them. Go, because I don't really want it shiny and pretty. I want it kind of pretty but gnarly. All right, so I have these little pumpkins, and I think the first thing I'm going to do with them, so I'm going to try to untwist them from each other. And they're just on like a little wire. So I'm going to use that to my advantage, and I think I'm going to try to bend the wire down like this and just kind of put it in here. I may need to trim the wire so it doesn't show. Let's try one of the ones that has a leaf. If you can't tell, I'm just kind of playing here and making it up as I go, because I'm going to about 4 markets the week of Halloween, and I want to have some hair that's festive to wear to the markets. And so we're just gonna see if we can make this work. All right, that's kind of cute. It's got a pumpkin on it. So before I add too much else, I'm going to get some of this pumpkin colored green hair and add 2 small little braids, I think, on there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this pumpkin off for a minute. And I'm gonna separate out a section that's not too big. I'm going to go ahead and add it on to the ponytail, just like I did in my previous video. So all of these basic steps of how to add to the ponytail are in my previous video, and if you want to see how I did that, go back to that video. So for now, I'm just going to skip some of those steps, just for the sake of time. And I'm actually going to do on this one what I call a fireworks braid. I do this on a lot of my 4th of July hair. And basically you just start off with a regular 3-strand braid and braid it down about 4 or 5 inches. Add a ponytail. And then at the bottom here, you're going to separate it into 3 or 4 sections. I think I'll do 4 because it's a little bit thicker. And then you take each section and you do a 3-strand braid on it. And you're gonna make these braids as tight as you can. We want them to be small. So because I'm not trying to make fireworks, I'm trying to make this creepy and spooky. I guess these, I'm gonna stop them at different lengths, and hopefully it'll give it kind of a spidery, creepy look when I'm finished. And the last one. Alright, so there you have it. But you know what? I kind of want to make this stand out more and kind of make it like do some weird stuff. So I was thinking I've got this stuff, which is on wire. So I was thinking maybe somehow I could attach that at the top and just like wrap it around each piece to make them kind of stick out a little bit. So let's go ahead and try that. So I'll cut this one in half. See if we can't get all of the skinny ends together here. And the teardrops look like they go in different directions, but I'm just gonna tighten those really good. I kind of want to reinforce this around the top. So I'm going to take this extra piece that I have and put it on the very top and just kind of wrap it. Kind of wrap it around the braid here. To get it down to this like middle section. So it's kind of wrapped around there. And that gives something to hang this off of. So I'll put this on this side and wrap it through the wire I just put on there. Okay, so I'm gonna take these and separate them. Kind of do red, green, red, green. I'm gonna take one of these braids and wrap it around each one. And I think I will snip them right at where the ponytail ends. So I'll snip that one right there. And now I can bend them and put them wherever I want. Kind of like a Pippi Longstocking things going on for all of my millennials out there. Right there. So I have a little bit of leeway on the ends. And that already kind of looks creepy. I think that will work quite nicely. All right, so for the ends, I'm thinking of taking some of these hair beads that I got and maybe trying to put that over the end of the wire to kind of secure it and also to hide the rubber bands. So I'm gonna take my hook and loop tool and just feed the bead onto it. Close the end and see if this bead will, there we go. There you go, so I got it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I love this so much. I may have to make a braid that I sell that does this, because you could just like, here's a little green, and here's a little green, and it's just like, I love it so much. Okay, so now I'm going to take my little pumpkin I had in there. I'm gonna add him back in. Let's see, where did I have him? I think I had him on this one. Add him back in. I got a pumpkin. I got some little spiny things going on. I love it. Right, and I have these bows. I think I want to put bows on this one right here, or maybe just these two. No, let's do bows on this one. Yeah, I think that'll be great. So I'm just going to take my bow, and I think I'm just gonna add a dot of glue, see if it'll stay on the rubber band. Oh. See if that'll adhere on there. Perfect. Now I've got my bows with my bubble braid. Let's see if that's gonna stay. I think it will. Yeah. Perfect. Put that back there. I've got my little pumpkin. What else can I add? Okay, so I have this bat. I was thinking of putting a little bow on it. And maybe attaching it on there. So I put a dot of glue on my bow. I'm gonna attach the bat to the back. Give him a little bow tie. Isn't he cute? And then on the back, I think I will add one of my middle clamps that I usually use. I think I'm just going to hot glue him on there, and then I can clamp that over the rubber band if Mr. Bat will stay. Got my hot glue, and I'm just gonna let that dry for a second. He's so cute. I think I'll add him up taller because I've got this one right here. And just clamp him on. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then maybe I'll add another little black bow on that one so it kind of matches. So I got my little dab of hot glue on there. I'm just gonna stick him on the rubber band. Okay, I'm gonna take these little ribbons that I got that are purple and orange, and I am gonna hang them from the top. Okay, so I've got these two purple ones. Now I've got to decide if I want to keep them together and kind of braid them, or if I want to put them separated. I think the purple I want to keep together, so I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. And this is starting to get ridiculous to the point where I know for a fact this braid is going to give me a headache when I wear it because it's heavy. So just keep that in mind if you're going to make something like this. The more you add, the heavier it gets. So, okay, so we got our purple ribbon, and I just did a little loop knot on it. I'm gonna do another knot down here. And I've got two shorter pieces and two longer pieces, so I'm going to leave the shorter pieces hanging. Oh no, I'm going to take one short piece and one long piece. And I'm going to make a little bow out of it. I've got a couple of orange strands here, so we're gonna take this. Look guys, I know you're gonna attack me in the comments. I know this is extra. I know this is ugly. This is totally what I'm going for. So I'm gonna get two strands and cut each of them separately. I'm gonna do one short one, maybe on this side. And I'm gonna do one longer one, probably in the center. Or you know what? I'm gonna take this. We haven't done anything to this strand. Kind of pull it out of hiding here. And let's see, I think I will just add it as a bow. Okay, so we got some bows going on, we've got some bats, we've got some pumpkins. Everything is just all in there. And now let's try to figure out the top here. I think I like the orange and black together. So they have these little alligator clips on the back. That's kind of cute. You know what I'm gonna do with this? I think I'm just gonna flip it on to some hair. Find a spot where it's not gonna fall and just clip it on. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take the 3 center strands here and feed it through the top. There we go. We got our bow. We got our Mr. Bat over here. Just kind of running into our bow. Maybe I'll just put it behind. Here we go. And this is our messy masterpiece. What do you guys think? This is insane. I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of love it. Because if you put your hair up in a ponytail and then you can just like bend these all over the place, kind of like Medusa, and you've got all these different colors and bows and things in your hair, it really does remind me of like the Sanderson sisters. Mixed with like Pippi Longstockings. And there you have it, folks. I didn't end up using all of the supplies that I got, but it was starting to get a little bit too heavy, a little bit too noisy, but it turned out exactly how I wanted it to. Our festival hair ponytail has officially leveled up to Halloween status. I mean, who knew you could go from let's dance at a festival to let's scare the neighborhood children in just a few minutes with a trip to the dollar store and a glue gun. Seriously, I think this ponytail just cast a spell. Remember, if your hair doesn't make you feel like a witchy rock star, you're doing it wrong. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want a hairstyle that doubles as a conversation starter? Oh, this? Just my Halloween hair, not a big deal. Wait, is that a bat or a bow? It's both. Talk about versatility. If you enjoyed this hair-raising adventure, make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. And share with me your own Halloween hair creation. I want to see what kind of spooky styles you all come up with. Until next time, keep your hair wild and your spirits high. Or is that the other way around? Now go out there and haunt the streets in style. Bye, my beautiful friends.